Hi friends, I'm John Laspina, your carnivore teacher. Today we're going to talk about the difference between GMO and hybridization. GMO means genetically modified. Hybridized means the plant was genetically altered to be changed, to hopefully improve it, to make it better or hardier or bigger or sweeter or stronger. So let's take a look at the two. Let's do GMO first. GMO is genetically modified organism. And what they do is they take the plant and they genetically modify it to resist pesticides. So the plant does not die, but grows and flourishes, and they can harvest it for crop and make money. So that's not the original plant. It's a genetically modified version of the plant, because the original plant, if they spray glyphosate or other pesticides on it, the plant is going to die. So they made a version of the plant, modifying the genetics in the plant to resist the pesticides. So now the weeds that grow up around the plant die. The pesticides kill all the grass and the weeds, but that plant doesn't die because it's resisting the pesticides. It was genetically modified to resist the pesticides. A lot of bugs and predation insects that want to eat the plant don't like the genetically modified plant, or it hurts them. It actually sterilizes a lot of them. Now, what does that tell you? If glyphosate is genetically sterilizing some of these insects so they can't reproduce, but yet residual glyphosate is left over in the genetically modified plants that we're eating. All corn is genetically modified. Almost so many foods that are grown are genetically modified these days. And there's residual glyphosate left over. And if it's sterilizing these little insects, what might it be doing to our genes and chromosomes? We don't know the answer to that. They haven't done studies on that yet. That's why we say don't eat GMO products. So that's what GMO is. They genetically modify a plant so that it can survive pesticides. The weeds and grass that try to choke the plant can't, and the bugs and insects either resist eating or they are damaged and sometimes killed. Now let's take a look at the other concept, and that is genetically modifying the plants through hybridization. When you hybridize something, you're making it different from its original form, just like GMO, but you're making it bigger, or you're making it sweeter, or you're enhancing the flavors, or making it so that it can resist cold or heat. And it's kind of like GMO, but it's for a different reason. When you're hybridizing a plant, like wheat used to grow up a certain way and then it would fall over because the stalk wasn't strong enough and the wheat would bend. So they genetically modified wheat to have a thicker, stronger stalk so it doesn't bend and it can get taller and bigger, and you get more of the kernels. You get more of the wheat from a hybridized form of wheat. Corn, years ago, was this little thing that wasn't that great, and now they hybridized it to be this big, sweet, juicy, yellow corn that I used to love. And it's sweeter nowadays. Fruit of days past, the apple and other fruits were much smaller in their original form. And we have hybridized them so that they're bigger and they're sweeter. They probably genetically modified a lot of these too to resist the bugs eating them and the plants choking them. These all sound like good things to the farmers because the farmers are making money. The grocery stores are making money. Everybody's making money. And we are getting all these products in the grocery store. We push our cart and we see all the colors of the rainbow of fruits and vegetables that we can put in our cart and take home and eat. And they're all, most of them, genetically modified and hybridized from their original form. That's not so good because you're getting more sugar. You're getting more volume. You're getting residual glyphosate, all that stuff. Now, you can go to the section of the grocery store where they have organic. Organic means they didn't spray glyphosate. They didn't spray most of the bad pesticides on them. And they don't look as pretty, and they've got warts, and they've got, parts of the plant that look like some of the bugs ate it, and that's a sign that they are organic. Organic means they weren't genetically modified and they weren't hybridized too much, genetically modified too much, and they didn't use the bad pesticides. They're still using certain pesticides because you have to. Otherwise, they're going to be devoured by the insects or other things. So, I'm a carnivore. And the people watching this video, a lot of you are carnivores. We don't even eat vegetables and plants. We stay away from them for other reasons, but here are some amazing reasons for people who want to have some fruits and vegetables that, you're getting all this residual glyphosate, leftover pesticides that could be harming you in the future, your genetics. You are getting fruit that is way sweeter than its original form, and you're putting so much sugar in your body. It's hybridized, it's genetically modified. It's not good for you. There are hundreds of reasons why plants, fruits, and vegetables are not meant for the human body. And now we're adding more reasons why they're bad for us. GMO and hybridization. When you stick with meat, you're getting very little toxins. If the cow ate only grass, then you're getting grass-fed and grass-finished cow. If the cow was finished for 6 months on grains, that grain was probably genetically modified. That cow is not as healthy as it could be, but the cow also has a rumen and 3 other parts of its stomach, and it filters out a lot of those toxins, a lot of that genetically modified stuff and hybridization. So that's why being carnivore is the healthiest way. When you eat a non-ruminant animal, you're getting more of that genetically modified stuff that the pig or the chicken ate. It's ending up in the pig and the chicken's fat and animal protein. And then you're getting it. That's why monogastric stomach animals like pigs and chickens have a higher omega-6 fatty acid content, unless you can find a pasture-raised animal. And they're very hard to find and they're very expensive. So that's why beef is king. Ruminant animals are king. They're healthy. We get all of our fatty acids and all of our vitamins, all of our minerals from ruminant animal meat. Very healthy. I would stay away from fruits and vegetables. The message in the real world is that you're supposed to have so many servings of fruits and vegetables, and they sell those fruit and vegetable capsules. Balance of nature. Don't purposefully put that stuff in your body, people. Do the research and see that they're wrong. We don't need any fruits or vegetables to be healthy. We need to break the myth. Our nutrition is in animal products, and our body is meant for that, and we feel the best on that. Have a wonderful day. Eat well so that you can look and feel well and become the optimized version of yourself. Take care.